Our iSchool, Our Stories. Welcome to the podcast about the stories of the University of Texas at Austin School of Information, students, staff, and faculty.
Hello, my name is Jose. I go by he, him pronouns, and I am an iSchool student of class, I believe, 2026. This was my first year at UT. It's been really cool. It's been really chill. My story is that I'm a Hispanic student from Houston. I come from a low-income neighborhood. But I was a salutatorian of my high school with a class size of 700. It's been really nice to kind of go on from high school into a more professional, college life. I feel like there's a lot for me to learn here. And I'm just really excited to see what else I can learn. It's just my first year, and I feel like I've grown so much as a person already. Just from the people I hang out with and the different cultures and experiences I've been able to surround myself with. It's been really, really interesting. And I'm very fortunate to have gone to UT. I applied pretty last minute, and the reason I applied was because I really wanted to tour the campus. My high school is offering tours if you applied, so I applied. I chose the iSchool because it fit most with the goals I had for my life and the values I hold. So that was really cool to have such a specific degree for what I wanted. I thought that was cool. I really outside of academics, I just really enjoy being with people, talking to people, hanging out with people. One of my hobbies is origami, but I really like origami for gifting to people. I think it's a really unique and special gift that could really just change. If it's a really specific origami, it really just, I've seen it bring people's day together. I used to be a server in Houston, and one of my I tried to be different from the rest of my colleagues because they were all so good. They were all great servers, and I felt like I didn't match up to their level of serving, but I wanted to make up for experience and the amount of time they had in the restaurant. So what I did was just come up with some really niche things that I feel made me stand out. So one of them was the origami. I would make origami hearts, origami cranes. Just that's kind of a thank you for having me be the server and for coming. It's just really nice. I've seen it brighten people's days. The hearts, them with little messages on them, anything. Just I don't know. It's just really nice to see people enjoy the things that I can do for them. It feels really nice, and I don't know. It makes me feel connected to something, I guess the human part of me, I guess. And I feel like the iSchool just really does that. It connects to that. It's using aspects of computer science, data science, or just more technical things, and making them specifically for people. So it's using the talents that I already have for what I want, which is to help people and see people smile or just be happier with themselves or in life in general. I like the way that the iSchool presents its values. I think it's really nice that basically all of my classes have some ethics aspect to them. And I've taken classes in a couple different parts of the UT school, but I feel like the only one I've ever really heard take fully embrace the part in the syllabus where it mentions the land we're on. I feel like the only classes I've really exacerbated that yes, we are on previous sacred land of natives is the iSchool. So I really appreciate that. I feel like I didn't really think about it beforehand, but yeah, I really appreciate the iSchool pushing those values in. It helps me feel like I'm doing something here. There is something to be done. And it ties into what I would like to do in the future, which is just help people. Do anything to help people. I'm in the human-centered data science concentration, so I would like to kind of use data science and machine learning models to help people as much as I can. I feel like right now everybody's so excited and really keen on seeing the really cool stuff like ChatGPT or DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, all the stuff that kind of takes away the human aspect of some things, which I think is kind of silly. And I'm more keen to see what those things can do to help people. What can I don't know, just that's what I want to do with all that I'm learning and will learn, is what can it do to help people? What can it do to push like a positive message forward, and not just this constant need for technological revolution. I'm not interested in that. While I think it's very fun and I think it's really cool, it's not exactly what I see myself doing. I more see myself using the technological revolution to enhance the human experience. I think that's the end goal and should be the end goal for everything. Thank you for the opportunity.
And that's it for this episode. Tune in next week for more.